Well, please just not be a body or something. There's someone in back. I made the joke, and then I wasn't okay.
Said it was a white female that took off. We just found a body in the bed of the truck.
Cops come across homicides every time, but sometimes they find a similar homicidal pattern that tells them that there's a chance that there is some homicidal suspect who takes pleasure in taking people's lives.
I didn't put it in the suitcase, but I put a wrapper, put it on the, just leave it on the bed.
Did you do anything else with her? Did you try to like her or anything?
I didn't do it.
Okay, who did it?
I don't know who did it.
To a trail of crimes that are too visible to dismiss. Here are the times when cops realize that a serial killer is on the loose. Starting with Nicholas Nelson, who had 6 victims in one day, and he still strongly believed that he could get away with it.
I've got a black male victim that's down the front steps on the porch. I've got a white male victim down on the porch. The corner is en route.
You say you ain't got no beef with nobody? I don't. Look, that don't make people like you. You see what I'm saying? Bro, that wasn't me. I don't even know this as my car.
On the 6th of November 2020, officers responded to a 911 call reporting that 2 men had been shot on their front porch. When they arrived, the scene raised more questions than answers. The shooter was gone.
There's one there, one up here. All right.
Looks like he breathed. He didn't.
Clear all units. 10-3, 10-33.
I'm holding here. Police department, anybody inside, come out with your hands up. Anybody else inside this residence, come out with your hands up. Clear. Clear. Come out with your hands up.
Got you.
Clear. Right now, you got a room here to the left, I'm going to the right.
Got you. Hold the leg if you don't work right. Go ahead.
Clear here. Anybody see that? It's clear.
Right.
Where would you go forward?
What's up, name that bathroom? Got you.
James Officer, anybody in here?
No PD.
Go ahead and step in, clear that, make sure there's nobody behind the door. I'm with you.
Bathroom clear.
Witnesses were shaken, but their accounts didn't fully line up.
The gentleman, Junebug, Willie Buzzard, came in the door, asked me to charge his phone. He said, hang out on the porch. Shut the door. From where? Out here. I'm in the house. Cleaning up because it's my...
Do you know where they were coming from?
No.
I've got a black male victim that's down the front steps on the porch. I've got a white male victim down on the porch. The corner is en route.
Either one of them to shoot?
At this point, we don't know, sir.
Did they see what happened, or do you know?
That I'm not completely sure. Once I get some more information, I can either text it to you or I can call you back.
With the suspect still at large, officers began piecing together what had happened, working quickly to stop whatever came next.
We see any projectiles underneath the porch?
I've got one that smacked this wall and fell down behind this wall.
Okay.
Maybe another one on the ground down there, but I just saw another strike right there. So.
Okay. Hold on, let me get around where I can
one like right there. There's a strike in the wall right there.
Where's that?
There where I marked number 4.
Just trying to see if there's any signs of another projectile down here somewhere.
Both victims were pronounced at the scene, 39-year-old Willie Bowie and 43-year-old Kevin Robbins. The motive remained unclear, though police suspected a possible dispute over a bicycle, which they couldn't confirm. As the investigation continued, another shooting was reported nearby, this time involving 39-year-old Warner Parks.
Hey, excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. What's your father's name?
Warner Mandrell Parks.
Okay, how do you spell his first name? Warner? Warren? Warner. Warner, okay. Okay, so Warner Mandrell Parks, and it's 381? Okay.
What's going on now? What's going on, man? Like, they working on it. Man, I'm a daddy, but he don't do nobody do. Don't want to die, man. Hey, me and you talk. Hey, you remember me?
So you didn't move him at all? You just flipped him over? Yeah, just flipped him over. So was he laying face down? Like side. He was laying like, okay. All right. I'm trying to figure out where where the has been. You think it came from that way, from this way?
Somebody gave me a knife and I cut the shirt off.
Okay.
And I felt right there on this side.
And you didn't feel a pulse?
When I did this, I didn't really. The car rolled fast.
It was a car?
The car rolled fast.
143.
Who lives here? You do?
Can we go inside and look and see if this went all the way through? Is this, have you ever seen this hole before?
Even with several witnesses, no one initially spoke up until a 10-year-old identified the suspected shooter.
Who else? Was anybody else right in here in there with you when they were talking to you? I know there was a couple of people.
My little boy seen it. My little boy said he seen the whole thing.
How old was he?
About 10.
10?
12.
12. Did you tell the detectives that when you talked to them? I got you. We ain't gonna bring him out here in front of everybody, obviously, if y'all don't want that. You got him? All right, just let me out. I got a 10-year-old boy that says he saw everything. Said he saw the whole thing happen. His mom's going to get him now.
Okay.
Mom's going to? Yeah, she said she didn't want to bring him out here and all this, but then she said, yeah, it doesn't matter, I'll bring him out to you. So I told her just to hang out, we'll bring him.
Okay. All right.
I figured maybe one of y'all want to talk to him. I know y'all got 100 things going on.
I get 162 to find out.
Guy right there, white shirt on. He said his 10-year-old son saw everything, the whole thing happened. Mom's going to get him now, and she said she's going to bring him out.
Okay, instead of making it a scene?
Yeah, that's what I told her.
I'm going to introduce him to the coolest cop I know.
No, I don't.
Nicholas Nelson.
Local guy?
I'm sure.
I know Nicholas Nelson. Tattoos? I know where he stays at. That's his right address, yeah. I just talked to him like a couple days ago. He told me he lives there.
What did you talk to him about?
Remember, well, it may not have been a couple days ago, but a couple weeks ago when that stolen car, and we got it at,
What kind of car was it? Was it a brown Crown Vic?
older model, I think.
Was it for the tag on
I think so.
Did you do a report?
Marcus did a report on it. I think it was a Crown Vic. He's a pretty easy guy to identify. He's a big dude, swole, tattoos all over him.
Police believe the man was 38-year-old Nicholas Nelson driving a Crown Victoria. Before they could locate him, another shooting occurred at a hotel. Inside, officers found 3 more victims: Tangela Molden, Monty Ballard, and Michael Lang. Shell casings at the scene matched those from earlier shootings, linking all 3 incidents. Realizing the attacks were escalating, police moved quickly. Hours later, an officer located the suspect's vehicle at another hotel, and he, although he appeared unusually calm,
Officers got out of the hotel. Your car was still warm to touch, like it's been driven. Why would that be? I mean, it's an old car. I don't know. They say nobody borrows your car. You ain't been nowhere but earlier today. We went to Walmart, Chase Bank, Flea Market, Franklin Highway. Then you walked over to Joella's and ate dinner. Other than that, you ain't been nowhere. Nobody borrows your car. Say you ain't been to Eastgate today. So why is everybody telling me you've been in Eastgate today? Nobody would say that. I had no idea. I mean, people always saying Nick is about something. You know what I'm saying? Why would people always say something about Nick? They do that. Why? I don't know. I have no idea about it. You say you ain't got no beef with nobody? I don't. Look, that don't make people like you. You see what I'm saying? Because just because you don't have any beef or they don't make them like you. Me and you ain't got no problem. But they don't make you like me, or they don't make me like you. You see what I'm saying? But I don't know why people would say that. Why they say what they say.
He attempted to explain his movements, but the details didn't hold up. He probably wasn't happy that the cops had brought his awful spree to an end.
Help me out with this. Why is everybody telling us you've been in Eastgate tonight?
I have no idea.
And why would everybody have your name on their mouths?
They've been like that for years. Everything, everybody, I can't tell you why people.
And look, I've been doing this a long time.
Right.
Your name has never come up in anything I've been dealing with.
No, but when Todd and all them was like they people was shit out the all the time people saying. The police
ain't been around here in a long
right, and I ain't been in no trouble in a long time.
I've been doing this almost a decade in prosecution. Your name's not popping up. There's a lot of names. Ricardo's name pops up all the damn time. Doc's name pops up all the damn time. I know all these guys whose names pop up all the time. Why is your name all of a sudden popping up in like everybody's mouth tonight?
I don't know.
You weren't over there?
No.
Did you cruise through there?
No. I don't know why they was.
You know Mandrell's right?
I don't. I've been over there. I don't know that. I don't watch the news. I don't talk to people. I don't talk to nobody at all. So I don't. Nobody gave me no information. I was asking the police when they got me.
So why is everyone telling us that you pulled the trigger?
I don't know. I don't know.
You do know why it's being said. Come on, man. Your name ain't come up in I don't know how long. And all of a sudden, I got Mandrell and everybody running with your name in their mouth.
I mean, here's the thing. We're trying to get justice for him, right? He's gone. He's got siblings. He got nieces, nephews, cousins. And we're trying to figure out how we can get him justice. And everybody's pointing the finger at you. You tell me you don't have any beef over there.
I mean, not that I know.
So nobody's gonna be sitting there lying on you. They don't have a reason to lie on you.
I mean, I don't know that people lie.
Have you done something to? I mean, we didn't go asking, hey, was it Nick Nelson? Tell me if it was Nick Nelson, right?
I don't know why.
You and I have never met before, right?
Right, we haven't.
And most people are glad when they don't get a chance to meet me. It means they're having a bad day. And unfortunately, right now, that's one of your days right now. Because right now, everybody is pointing the finger at you.
Detectives pressed further. The evidence was already building, and his story couldn't keep up.
I got a question for you. Why were you in Eastgate at 1725 right when the happened? We got it on video, man. We got you hauling ass down the street, burning the stop sign, coming out on MLK. We got the video of right after you passed the camera, everybody scattering coming to where the happened.
Hell, it down.
Mike,
you want to see?
No.
There's your car right there. That's you. That's you.
So how many other Brown Crown Vics we got with no tag on?
Oh, that couldn't ain't me, bro. I don't want me. I probably I'll tell this.
Look at real quick. Look at the video of this car that you're saying is not yours.
It ain't me. It wasn't me, bro.
Then who had your car?
That's not your car?
That wasn't me.
That's not your car?
Oh, that wasn't me.
Then
who had your car?
Yeah, who had your car?
That wasn't me.
Who had your car then?
I don't know. That wasn't me though. Bro, that wasn't me. That wasn't me. I don't even know that's my car.
That's not your car?
Show them the other video.
That's not your car with the messed up front end? That's you driving. That's you running the stop sign.
What are we going to find in your hotel room?
I ain't going there.
What are we going to find?
Go in there, nothing in there.
Mask that the person who did the not going to find a mask in there?
I got 100 masks.
Are we going to find gloves?
Ain't nothing in there.
I'm asking, are we going to find a mask and gloves?
Ain't nothing in there.
So there's no mask, no gloves?
Nothing in there.
So if our was wearing a mask and gloves, we shouldn't find those in your room?
I mean...
And when I go pull the cameras from Joel's, I'm going to find you in there at the time you said you were in there, which would be the time your car was going through Eastgate.
Are we going to find...
No.
Are we going to find gloves?
No.
We're going to find a mask?
No.
You're not lying to me?
No.
Then why'd they already tell me they got the mask and the gloves in your room?
I mean, I didn't...
I mean, you're telling me you're not gonna lie to me. You're telling me that you weren't at Eastgate. Your car wasn't at Eastgate. But we just showed you a video of your car at Eastgate, showing you were in Eastgate. And don't you think it makes it a little... I'm going to start thinking you might have taken your own tag off? Because you had a plan? Do you agree that's your car?
I'm not agreeing to that.
Have you ever seen... You've been living in Noonan all your life, right?
I've seen a lot of Crown Vics.
In the past year, when was the last time you saw a brown 94 Crown Vic that matches yours?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't be running around looking for Crown Vics, so I don't know.
Man, you know that car stands out. Come on. It's not a question. I mean, here's the thing. This isn't a question to me at this point. Just hear me out. Hear me out real quick. This isn't a question at this point, right? We got a video.
Okay.
We got the video of you coming in at Eastgate. We got a video of you circling Eastgate. Right after you pass out of that camera, you see all the people alert, and there was and they all go running over there. Less than a minute later, we got your car hauling, going around that stop sign nearly on 2 wheels, burning the stop sign at MLK. So either one of two things happen. Either you're covering for somebody because you lent them their car and you're having a moment because somebody borrowed your car and they shot him, or you shot him. Why is the engine warm when the sheriff's office finds you?
If you get my car, it's a screwdriver in my car. Anybody can crank my car. Anybody. So why would they take your car and bring it back? I don't know. Like, it's a lot of people standing out there all the time. I don't know. I haven't been over there. I haven't done nothing. I'm telling you, I haven't been over there. I haven't done nothing. Like, I don't know. And like, I can't tell. This is like when my car got stolen. That's where I found it at, the red roof. When it got stolen from Walmart. That wasn't me. I don't know.
It hasn't been cold enough. What are you wearing that mask for? Why is it on your bedside table?
It's a mask on my car.
I'm not talking about the mask that are in your car. I'm talking about the one that's on your bedside table.
With the gloves.
How's it been cold? It hasn't been cold enough to be wearing no mask or gloves.
Who had it on? Who said I had it on? When I came out of Joel, I didn't have a mask on.
Yeah, because it was in your room.
Or no gloves.
Because it was in your room already.
No.
You told us you were coming straight from Joel.
I did.
When Sergeant Wyndham caught you.
I did. I was.
All right. So that glove and that mask were already up in the room. They were on you. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Because you came from Eastgate and put them back up there.
No.
I'm done. I mean...
All right.
It's all pointing at you, Bo. It's all pointing at you. Your car, your name. Folks over there seeing you.
Okay.
I mean...
that's how people do, so...
You willing to accept that?
Yeah, I know I
got to accept it?
I know I ain't did nothing. I know I ain't did nothing.
In the end, Nicholas Nelson was charged with 6 counts of and sentenced to life without parole. When Nicholas Nelson's actions drew immediate attention, Jeremy Van Voorhees relied on silence and kept his victims remained dumped in plain sight.
You smell that smell? You smell something. This one in the corner.
There is. That's 3 bodies over here, bro. 3 bodies. 3 bodies.
Put your window down! Put both hands outside the car!
On the 16th of April 2024, officers were dispatched to a residence after a woman reported finding her husband unresponsive in their garage. The victim, Clinton James Pierce, had a history that led some to assume an overdose, but the scene suggested otherwise.
I'm the one who did the report.
Okay, well, can you come in here with me? I'm pretty sure his shoes are in here, underneath the padding. This is his son, his wife. Right here.
Hey, why don't you guys get back? Oh, you guys are actually in the garage.
Well, yeah. This is all my personal stuff, and over here under...
It's on this little pad.
Hey, you step out.
And do you see that thing of candy right there where you're standing to your right? Do you smell that smell?
Smell something. Under this one in the corner.
Hey, it's gonna be.
Back up, back on, back
Call
up.
Sergeant. Call Sergeant.
Eventually, witnesses started to come forward, and at that moment, the officers started to realize that this wasn't an isolated situation. It was necessary for them to take a closer look.
You got him. It was. Serious? That's 3 bodies over here, bro. 3 bodies. 3 bodies. Why would you? Yeah, we're on the same. I don't want to say the Wait, how do we get this down? Because the man who lives here has moved out. They left.
He's in the report.
Yes. 3 people didn't get done. This is not his first time. It's not the first time. This is not his first time. We tried telling him to come up here. We told our detective. He's been missing since July 15th. Curly would have been on it.
You guys can be as mad as you want.
You guys move down the alley some.
Back up, guys. Come on. Right. Well, I have the officers here. I'm about the only one calm enough to talk to them, so I'm going to stand here and talk with these 2 officers. Go down there with your What do you want us to do? Go down there with your and these guys didn't do it. This man came out and took the report. I mean, and just because Jay Carter said he's a dope fiend, the only thing now, they're going to have the evidence to get Jay now. He's got a body in his garage.
As soon as I saw, I'm not touching it until an evidence.
Right, they have a body in his garage. Regardless, he's got an answer for that. Where's Jay at now? They're going to get him. Go get him. Go get him.
When the name Jay surfaced, Officer Floyd immediately recognized it from a missing person report that had previously been disregarded. Jay, CJ's longtime friend and business partner, had since vanished. What Floyd didn't yet understand was that Jay hadn't made any real effort to cover up his actions.
Sir, Sergeant, okay. you just help out your family a little bit.
Yeah.
And then we'll do everything we can, okay? Hey, Sergeant. It's gonna be a it has to be. He's a missing person, super suspicious circumstances. This house is owned by family members, but there was a guy that was living here. He just recently moved out. These guys have been looking for him nonstop. They drove past the garage today. Yeah, the door was cracked. I'm not sure the situation there, but there was a smell of a dead body. They opened the door, and it was stronger. There's carpet and a whole bunch of floor padding and stuff all in the corner, and it's covering his body. I saw his leg. There's his shoe, and then you can see his leg. I put everything else back.
What was the circumstances about him being missing?
So he works, he's got a work van. He works with the guy that lived here. He just got moved out or got evicted. Amanda?
Yeah, yes, that's right.
Amanda, I know you're not going anywhere. However, so you own that house, correct?
Yes, sir.
So the reason, so everybody knows, the reason we're not just punting that door and grabbing whoever we can is because if we do that right now without a warrant, it throws out a lot of evidence. So the detective can talk to you. I understand.
I told you there was something right about this.
I agree.
There's a rat told you, that's why they didn't want me around this motherfucker. And I'm detective, I've been telling him for a month. They're not letting me in the house or the garage. There's something wrong. Oh, well, we can't do nothing. We can't do nothing, you son of a. What are you gonna do? You're really not gonna do nothing now. How's this story pan out now? He really jumped out of a car and got someone else's car, didn't he? The whole time my baby's been right here underneath my nose. My baby's been sitting in this garage, rotting away like a bitch. And all he's ever...
You got him now, though, baby.
We gave this son of a to live. We gave him a place to live. We gave him a job. We got him out of jail. We put our house up for him to get out of jail. Oh.
At this point, Officer Floyd was fully determined to uncover the truth, even though it meant proving his department wrong.
The family was back, so I guess somebody from the family called one of the detectives and told one of the detectives that he was like a user. But the initial story was like, he hasn't had any history with us for like 12 years. So he didn't have anything. He's got like a steady job, has grandkids and stuff, has a family, has a house that he lives with his fiance for the last like 15 years. Yeah, somebody was like, dope fiend. So in the email that one of the detectives sent out, might have overdosed. But I'm like, that's not, even if he did, that's not how he would have been found.
Explain what she took the initial.
So I was trying to take it. We did the initial missing on the 16th or 17th of July. Family basically said, got a steady life, secure job, no runs with the police for 12 years, good life. His coworker lives here. The deceased's family actually owns the house. They allowed him to live here. He's got residency here. They were coworkers. They went to work. They came home. He was acting a little funny, like he had something on his mind, and that was the last time he was seen.
An arrest warrant was issued for Jeremy Van Voorhees on suspicion of As residents cleared the area, officers returned to the station, hoping the autopsy would move the case forward. They finally had a lead, but no one knew how far Jeremy might go to avoid capture, and as expected of a kid, he didn't mind that others were put at risk. The next day, the results confirmed a shot wound to the back of the head. The body was badly decomposed, and investigators believed CJ had died about a month earlier, around when he was reported missing. As the search intensified, Officer Floyd contacted CJ's wife, hoping for answers about what may have pushed Jeremy over the edge.
Said anything then? Have you had any conversations about, have you asked him, did he do this?
I have asked him and he said no. And he said, it's just like have faith in me. And we've been married almost, well I say married, but we've been together for almost 30 years. So that's like almost married, pretty much. And all I can do is just cry. I'll be honest, that's all I can do is just cry right now. I have to say, when he says trust me, have faith in me.
How were they doing that? Were they issuing one check that they would then divide, or were they issuing a check to Jay and a check to CJ?
They issued one check, and this was the same way it was done at Sherwin-Williams. When you're a subcontractor, you have like a leader of the crew, so you have to carry a certain amount of insurance and all that good stuff. So everything is in CJ's name. So there's one check, and then after they would pay, we have
would they use that white work van? Was that?
Yeah.
Obviously, you know that CJ had been reported missing. And then his body was discovered in the garage at 408 Car Park where you guys were living.
And like the last one was, where's the phrase? The phrase was the building in Kettering. There is an old folks home Lincoln something right there.
Yeah.
That was the one big job that Jay did without CJ, although he should have been there. The only job that I can think of that was big money.
Okay. Obviously, around the time that this happened, or he went missing, where he may have came into a bunch of money.
No, there's no $4,000 check.
The break came when Jeremy's best friend, Sean, stepped forward. His cooperation led to a pursuit that ended in a failed escape.
Can you eastbound on well? Eastbound on well? On southbound on right. Just like slowing down to 60. You might be down. Everybody want your package.
You guys have a dog with you?
Put your window down! Put both hands outside the car! Suspect! With your left hand, reach out and open the car door. Outside the car. Keep your hands in the air. Step out. Grab the back of your shirt and lift it. Come back to the sound of my voice. Back. 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 Hands up.
I got cuffs.
Cross your ankle. Cross your ankle.
Despite asking for a lawyer, the evidence was already in place. In the end, Jeremy Van Voorhees was charged with 2 counts of felonious assault, tampering with evidence, and gross abuse of a corpse. He was sentenced to 22 years to life in prison. Where the previous case relied on someone stepping forward, this one followed a suspect who revealed everything himself.
You guys should probably look on my phone on the camera. Well, it'll be the bodies of the 2 people I met tonight. One of them is in the place I was just at, Nights Inn, East Lansing.
Nights Inn in East Lansing?
Room 215. She's in the bathtub.
I just wanted to kill her, it was like the strongest desire I've ever had.
On the 9th of May 2019, police responded to a 911 call from a woman named Christina, who reported that her ex-boyfriend was sending threatening messages and had shown up outside her apartment despite an active protection order. Kiernan Brown was seen outside the building but fled before police arrived. His record quickly raised concerns because he had recently been released after a violent strangulation case and was under parole conditions that barred any contact with Christina. an order that he was already breaking through threatening messages. One text suggesting he had brought friends to the party made officers fear that he might be armed or planning something more serious. At that time, law enforcement didn't realize that he had already taken the lives of 2 people and was about to strike again.
I saw your car drive that. You need a bag, dude? No, I got most of his stuff. If you got one, yeah, 'cause I got most of his stuff in my phone. I couldn't find one, dude, sorry. I thought I had one. I always wanted, but I don't know what we're doing with it. He's got to go to Sparrow to get an eval. We got a PRT order on him. Okay. We got to get that done first, and then he's going to get lodged on a parole, post-counter warrant, and egg stocking. Hey, we want to tow you. Where are you from? Yeah. We want to tow your car. The closest one down there would be like countryside out of Charlotte, or Davis out of Charlotte. All right, now. This is the car?
No. Maybe I should probably look on my phone on the camera.
Gotta be honest with you, dude. I don't care.
Well, it'll be the bodies of the 2 people I murdered tonight.
Have you read him, Miranda?
No, I've not.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can only be used against you in the court of law. You have a right to an attorney to be with you, be present with you before, during, or after any questioning. You have a right to waive your right to remain silent if you wish to stop answering questions. Waive right to have an attorney present. Later change your mind. Next question will stop you. Spoke with a lawyer. You understand all those? So you killed a couple people tonight? Where was that at?
On my phone.
Okay, can you step over here for me, sir, please? I'm gonna have you have a seat right in the back seat here, okay?
Yeah.
Can you see in there all right or no?
Huh?
Can you see in there all right?
No, but I'm good.
All right. We'll talk with you in just a sec, okay, bud? Watch your foot, okay? Hold on. Let me go get your phone because you want me to look at your phone, okay? Where's your phone at? Oh, we already have it?
Yeah, we got it.
Okay. We'll look. What do we look at on there?
The camera.
The camera? Okay. We'll do. Where's his phone at?
There's an emergency to check it.
Yeah, he's saying he 2 people.
Yeah.
What followed was unusual. Brown effectively provided details that would later expose his own crimes.
Yeah. That's what he said. He said to look at his phone on the camera. Oh boy.
Jesus. What? He sure did. What the hell? Yeah, he fucked somebody. Is she pregnant? What's this saying?
I don't know, dude.
It's like, holy shit. She about to murder her, too. Yeah, we might have to take this for evidence. Is there another one? Or is it just that she's pregnant? It's probably not.
All right, take him back to Charlotte.
Okay.
Take him to be interviewed. He said this is his coworker Julie.
Jesus Christ.
So you should be able to swipe. You said there's 2, right?
Yeah.
Click on that one and then swipe. On the bottom left one. Swipe. I think it's because she's pregnant. What the f***,
Is that the same girl?
Yeah.
Yeah. Flipped over.
Is that Motel 6?
Oh, there's another. There's 2.
Where is that?
I don't know yet.
Alright.
This is okay.
How do I look at when these photos are taken and stuff?
So there should be. Yeah. We want students right.
Was that a third person? Because the one was blonde, right?
So details May 9th at 8:30 p.m.
Okay.
Even after revealing information, he remained unusually calm as the case escalated around him.
What's your first name? Kiernan? Is that how you pronounce Kiernan? I don't want to pronounce it incorrectly. You're a smart guy, I'm sure. Pretty intelligent? Yeah. Okay. Where are those people at, man?
Can you let me out? I'll tell you. My back hurts.
I'm sorry, what? I couldn't hear you, buddy, with all this.
And I'll tell you my back hurts. I can't go nowhere.
Yeah, go ahead and stand out here if that's... Watch your step, man. Okay. You okay?
Yeah.
All right. Where are they at?
One of them is in the place I was just at, Nights Inn, East Lansing.
Nights Inn in East Lansing?
Room 215. She's in the bathtub.
Okay, Nights Inn,
The other
room 215 in East Lansing.
is in Dorchester Apartments, somewhere.
Okay, Nights Inn in East Lansing. No. And who's at the Nights Inn in East Lansing? Who is that?
Julie Mooney.
Julie Mooney?
Yeah.
Okay. And then on Dorchester, what's that person's name?
Kaylee.
How do you spell that, do you know?
K-A-Y-L-E.
Okay, and what's her last name?
Brock.
Brock? B-R-O-C-K?
Yeah.
About how old is Kaylee?
I don't know.
Older than 30? Younger than 30?
Probably 30.
About 30? And what about Julie?
30.
30? Okay. And you're saying you murdered these people?
Yeah.
Alright.
While Kiernan Brown was taken in for questioning, officers moved to the locations that he had named. At the Nights Inn motel, they found Julie Mooney cold and unresponsive in a bathtub with severe blunt force and cutting injuries, along with signs of an attempted cleanup. At the Dorchester complex, they found Kaylee Brock on a bed with fatal head trauma and multiple wounds after forcing entry into her apartment. Both scenes showed similar extreme violence, confirming Brown's confession and pointing to a broader pattern of attacks.
So what led you to Kaylee's apartment yesterday? I just went over there. Okay. She let you in? Okay. And then what happened when you got inside? I said we just talked. You just talked? Mm-hmm. What led to the altercation that you had with her? You didn't have an altercation. No altercation? Mm-mm. What about Julie? Did you have an altercation with Julie? No. No altercation.
How'd you end up meeting up with Julie?
I submitted myself to get mentally evaluated. She was trying to help me.
Julie was trying to help you?
Yeah.
Okay. Why are you trying to submit yourself to get mentally evaluated? Do you have a hard time with something? You got PTSD from something? Or?
Yeah, as you can tell, I got a lot wrong with me. But I guess it was too late. You mean it's too late? What do you mean by that? This damage is done. Were they bad people? No. Well, Kaylee really wasn't. She was just trying to help me. Okay. How long have you known? You've known Johnny for a couple months? 6 months. Yeah. Something decided me soon. It actually started yeah, I might be crazy, but I was standing next to Julie the other day and I just wanted to kill her, you know? It was like the strongest desire I've ever had. It was weird. You've had this before, but it felt different? I had it before, yeah. It happened before. The feeling? The girl that I went to prison over. But you didn't follow through on that? No. What did you go to prison for?
As the investigation continued, it became clear that the crimes were not isolated. So now detectives had to prove that this was something Brown had carefully orchestrated.
Tell me how you killed Kaylee. The hammer. What the hammer look like? Some ball pen. Why? Where in her apartment? In the bedroom. And there was no argument or altercation or anything? No. Just kind of snapped? Or was that what you thought you were going to do when you went there? No altercation, it just happened. Okay. What about Julie? What did you kill Julie with? Same hammer. So, did you kill Kaylee or Julie first? Kaylee. Kaylee? And then you drove to the hotel room? Mm-hmm. And did you call Julie over or was she already there? I called her over. She was on her way anyways. Okay. And you guys were just gonna kick it for the night? Yeah. Do you have your plan to keep going, or was it planned for just these two?
No, just to keep going.
So do you think by you cleaning up the motel room, was that how you planned on keeping people coming in? And you're just gonna keep putting them in? How do you think you would have done it?
Yeah, she's the girl that I always wanted to have sex with. You know, I was smoking with her girls.
Mm-hmm.
Always, I'm like, I didn't have that with Julia or Kaylee.
How would you think you would have done it differently?
I would have did it. I would have did it the same way. The initials and the lines and.
But do you think you would have actually killed her differently, like not with a hammer? Or what do you mean by that?
They probably would have been just keep on with her.
During interrogation, Kiernan Brown revealed that his plan had been far more extensive. He admitted that he intended to kill several more people and had already selected additional targets, including 2 women he had contacted that night. One was a co-worker and the other was a former classmate who had recently borrowed a book from him. Both ultimately avoided meeting him, a coincidence that likely saved their lives. With his statements and other evidence secured, investigators built a strong case linking him to the Julie Mooney and Kaylee Brock. Surveillance footage showed him purchasing weapons days earlier and entering the motel with Mooney before her death. Additional evidence from his vehicle matched the victim's DNA, and phone records confirmed his movements. Despite the overwhelming case, Brown's mental health claims led to lengthy evaluations and prolonged legal proceedings. After negotiations failed, he accepted a plea deal in 2022, pleading guilty to 2 counts of second-degree. In the end, he was later sentenced to 70 to 100 years in prison, effectively ensuring he would remain incarcerated for life. The last case ended with a plea deal after overwhelming evidence. This one follows Stephen Tan Nguyen, where denial continued even after disturbing discoveries in his tent.
We're investigating a crime right now, and you are a possible suspect in that crime, okay?
I didn't worry about it because I don't have nothing.
All right. Well, they pulled a suitcase out of your tent. And the suitcase was really smelly. Did you do anything else with her? Did you try to like her or anything?
I didn't do it.
Okay, who did it?
I don't know who did it.
On the 27th of September 2024, cleanup crews in Washington were sent to clear a massive homeless encampment known as the Jungle, an area linked to violence and unsafe conditions. During the operation, a social worker noticed a strong, unusual odor coming from one of the tents. When they returned with Sergeant Brandon Vellante and a search warrant, they searched the tent and found a suitcase wrapped in plastic. Inside was a badly decomposed body. Before the discovery, a man living in the encampment had already entered the tent and told the detectives who he believed was responsible.
Tell us a little bit about yourself and like how you came about knowing what you know.
So I was camped basically where those remains were found. I was camped a little bit further down the path from that, and so towards the end of that path that the remains were found by the barrier by the freeway, there was a tree fort that was a spot to get. It was like a trap. So periodically I would go down there to trade stuff for dope. And so I'd have to walk down, that path right there. And we come off the concrete path, and then there's a fence, and then you go down the dirt path, right? So going down the dirt path for maybe at least I'd say up to a month, me and other people in the camps that would go down there would notice a stench coming from generally it was towards the middle of that dirt path, which was right in front of a particular structured tent. So yeah, I started noticing a smell coming from there.
Okay.
Periodically. At first I'm thinking that's possibly.
Right.
And then after a while, it's like, dude, it's not going away. I knew him by face. I probably seen him for the first time last summer. He would ride around on an electric scooter. Pretty much, he kept to himself for the most part. He was kind of quiet. He never, not real friendly. Even the people he kind of like, knew by face or whatever. Anytime I would say hi to anybody that I was familiar with. Let's say I'm going across the bridge and he's coming back across on a scooter. I say hi to him. He never say hi back. He always had a real I don't know, just the expression on his face was always just, irritated or pissed off. I mean, people, word around the street about him was, he was kind of maybe creepy or whatever you want to say. He would wear, a lot of times he would wear, they call them giddy suits. Do you know what I mean? So that it's like when you're wearing camouflage, but it's like you're trying to camouflage yourself with the elements.
It's a ghillie suit.
Ghillie. Okay.
Ghillie, yes.
Yeah. So he would wear ghillie suits with literal. I don't know if they were real or not, but like plants on his head, on his hat and stuff like that. I know all over his like jacket or whatever.
At this point, suspicion had fully turned to Stephen Tan Nguyen. With no fixed address, he was difficult to track, making the search more urgent. Fortunately, Matt was able to provide details about Stephen's routine, giving investigators a clearer direction. The Washington State Patrol widened their search and discovered that Stephen already had an outstanding warrant for prior offenses. This led them to another encampment in Seattle's International District near Dearborn. After 6 days of searching, officers finally located him on the 3rd of October 2024.
Hey sir, how's it going? Seattle Police, you stand up and come over here for me. Don't touch anything, just come up. 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 Over here. What's your last name? What? What's your first name?
Liam. What's your name? Ram? Yeah. What's your full name? Liam. Liam what? Liam Wynn? Are you lying about your name? You sure?
Hey, so my name's Sergeant Quay, Seattle Police. All my contacts are recorded. We're investigating a crime right now, and you are a possible suspect in that crime. Okay?
Okay.
We just need to figure out what's going on, who you are, so in case we don't arrest you today, and if you are the suspect, we can arrest you later if you are the suspect. Okay? So, what is your real name?
Slim.
Okay. So do you know you have a DOC warrant for your arrest?
No, I didn't.
You didn't know that?
No.
You're on DOC, you didn't know that?
No.
Detectives wasted no time in questioning him.
The reason why we're here is your encampment got swept by social workers, and part of that was dismantling tents. All the tents got dismantled.
Mm-hmm.
Any idea what they found in your tent? What they find in your tent?
What they find?
I'm asking you.
I don't know.
You don't know? What? Tell me what all,
I know.
What all was in the tent?
If I know, I wouldn't be around here.
If you knew, you wouldn't be around here?
Yeah.
What do you mean by that?
But I heard some of it, but really I don't know what they found.
What'd you hear? What do you mean you heard some of it?
They say, oh, they found something in your tent. I say, what they found in my tent?
Who told you this?
Some of the people that on the street.
So you never asked them, people said, hey, they found stuff at your tent, they pulled stuff out, and you never said what they asked, or what they pulled out, you never asked them?
I didn't worry about it because I don't have nothing.
All right. Well, they pulled a suitcase out of your tent, and the suitcase was really smelly. Ring a bell?
What about this one?
Ever seen that suitcase before?
Oh yeah, this too. But I haven't seen this one yet.
And what did you say?
No.
And you'd never touched it then, it sounds like. Is that accurate?
Could be, but I don't know.
What do you mean?
I don't even know what's in there.
What do you mean you could be? What do you mean about that when you say could be? Could be you touched it?
I don't remember when I touched it or not.
His statements aligned with the disappearance of Shannon and only deepened suspicion.
Does the name April ring the bell?
April?
Mm-hmm.
No.
How about Stacy? How about Jacqueline?
No.
Okay. How about Shannon?
Shannon? I think there's two Shannon.
Okay, talk to me about that.
Shannon, I know the Indian girl is named Shannon. She's my best friend's daughter.
Okay, so that's first Shannon. She's your best friend's daughter. How old is she?
I think 36, I think.
Okay. Can you describe her to me?
Kind of punky hair. She's shaved on the side.
Okay.
And skinny.
Skinny. Okay, and that's your. Where is she?
She's up, I think, Lake City.
And when was the last time you saw her?
3-4 days ago.
Okay, and what about the other Shannon?
Other Shannon I haven't seen. I haven't seen.
You saw her in the past at some point?
A what?
You told us that you know two Shannons, right? So two.
Few of the Shannon I know.
Okay, so one Shannon is your friend's daughter. What about the other Shannon that you know?
The other one, she's not here.
Where is she?
I don't know.
Okay, and when was the last time you saw her?
Say, summertime.
His attempt to downplay the situation and distance himself from the scene failed to convince investigators.
But I find it hard that you've been there, living there at that place for that long.
But not every night, though.
Not every night, correct.
Yes.
And then one day you come back and there's a nice big wooden box built that takes up most of your tent. And you're like, all right, cool. And then you have a huge smell coming. It's not a small smell, it is.
No, when I went in there, the smell wasn't there.
That smell is there. That smell is intense. We could smell that smell from 50 feet away. That smell was a suitcase.
Wow.
So, and there was a person's remains in that suitcase. Her name was Shannon.
And let me ask you this, we will never find your DNA in her. Is there any reason why your DNA would be in this?
We had.
So you know her? You said you had.
This picture looked different though.
Did you have sex with her?
Why does it look different? What's different about that versus the girl you had sex with?
It's just been a while, I don't remember.
Okay. So let's hypothetically imagine if this is the girl you slept with, we would find her your DNA in her. But if you did not sleep with her, we would not find your DNA in her.
Yeah.
Correct? And you saying if that's the girl that you slept with,
might look different.
Okay. If that's the girl that you slept with her on top of the bed, which was already on the podium.
Is this her?
No, it looked different.
No proper detective would buy his side of the story.
So here's what I can tell you, all right? I've done this for a lot of years. This isn't the first person I've found in a suitcase.
Okay.
The other ones that I found, that I've investigated, looked at, they overdoses, and the person was worried because they didn't want to get the police looking at them for whatever reason. So they wrapped them up, put them in a suitcase, and put them somewhere.
That's common.
That's common, right? Yeah, it is. Yeah. Is that what happened here? I mean, you didn't want to get in trouble? Did she overdose while she was with you? I mean, that's not a felony crime if someone overdoses and you just don't notify. Is that what happened here? That's what happened on my last case. That same pretty similar situation.
There's a lot of overdoses I've been trying to save lately.
Okay. But her, I want to know about her. Is that what happened with her? Because there were flowers put on top of her. So whoever put her in that suitcase had an emotional tie. It makes sense it's you. It's your tent. It's your structure. You know Shannon. you've been having Shannon. You guys smoke together. I mean, if someone in my tent and I was afraid to tell the police, understandable. People don't like talking to law enforcement. Then, you know, you try to just wrap her up, suitcase, whatever the case is, put flowers on top. I mean, that doesn't mean you did it. It just means she overdosed and you were there.
Yes.
You know.
Is that what happened?
It's okay to admit if that's what happened. We just need to know what happened. You're our guy to talk to.
Yeah, that's a few of the people I've been saving, so there's a lot of overdose lately around.
Is that what happened with her, though?
She's one of them.
She's one of them, the overdose?
Eventually, Stephen was confronted with the evidence and gave further details.
I didn't put it in the suitcase, but I wrap her, put it on just leave her on the bed.
What did you wrap her in?
Just cover with a blanket. We kicked together and we had sex, and she got too much of the. I guess that time the stuff was too strong.
Okay. Yeah, people are overdosing all the time on.
Yeah.
Yeah. So earlier you said you wrapped her. Did you wrap her in that plastic, or did someone else come through and wrap her in the plastic? It's okay if you did. We just want to know the truth.
But I didn't. The plastic. It's a garbage bag.
All right, where'd it come from?
From the park.
Did you do anything else with her? Did you try to like dismember her or anything? She had a big old. She had a mark on the back of her head, and I have no idea. Just like, is that caused when you were trying to do CPR on her, resuscitate her, or was it caused that she fall and hit her head on something?
She came back. I think that day it was raining, and she slipped and fall.
Okay.
And she's already hurt when she came back to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
What was she wearing?
Just wet.
Do you remember the type of clothing she was wearing?
Not that I remember. But
was she complaining about her head injury when she slipped and fall?
She told me she had dizzy and she was fall and she got hurt off the job too.
So the day that she showed up and it was raining, she had slipped and fallen and hit her head?
She's pretty bad hurt that day.
Is she? Okay.
Yeah.
At the time, he was unaware that preliminary autopsy results were already available. The findings revealed significant trauma to Shannon's head and neck, inconsistent with the fall, instead pointing to repeated blunt or sharp force impact. The report also ruled out injuries consistent with the body being placed into a suitcase. He had no way out.
Again, let me reiterate, if someone overdoses, that's not a crime.
Okay.
All right, we're here because your story's not making sense at this point to me. I've been following you along, and I want to know, like...
My head is not straight right
Okay.
now.
Well, mine's becoming a noodle at this time because I'm trying to figure out.
Okay.
All right. So, you said Shannon overdosed in your tent. You tried CPR on her? Is that right?
Yes.
All right. Didn't work. You put her in the packaging in your sleeping bag. You put her in the suitcase. But then earlier you said that structure that she was under had been there for a while before that, right? You said that. So how did you get her under? You took off the front door then? Is that what happened? Like, how does she doesn't just go through the, you gotta take off the front and put her in then, right? Is there a back door that I didn't see? It's okay. It's overdose. We get it. We just need to hear the truth. We want to know the whole truth. Because when we talk to Shannon's family, we want to say, this is what happened. Steve was there. Steve tried to save her. She was a fentanyl addict. She overdosed. Steve was afraid of getting in trouble, so he put her there. He put flowers in the suitcase, put her there. And that's okay. We just need to hear the truth so we can let them know when the time comes.
The only thing I remember is it's from the overdose.
All right.
And just trying to put the body away, that's all.
So the head injury that we're talking about, I saw it, and it's not an injury that's consistent with falling on a rock. It's very obvious it's some type of tool that was used.
Well, if you're trying to say, but I didn't beat her up.
You didn't beat her up? Okay.
I tell you, I didn't beat her up.
Okay, good.
That's all it is.
Is it possible she showed up there with that? With that injury? And it wasn't from the rocks? Because it's even the bone, her skull has the marks like this big. It's like that big. Right behind her ear. It's actually this side. And that same exact mark, it actually is the same mark in her skull and her head.
I didn't do it.
Okay, who did it?
I don't know who did it.
In the end, Stephen was charged with murder in the second degree, and as of writing this, is still awaiting trial. There was no routine response here. What began as a traffic crime investigation turned into a homicide discovery in the truck bed.
Holy shit. This just happened. I don't know what's going on, but...
Hit the tire. It hit a tire. It's just got some marks on it. You got your ID? I guess since you're the driver of that, took off.
Well, I see an very old tag on the plate, so I guess I can get it. Well, please just not be a body or something. There's someone back. I made the joke, and then it wasn't okay.
On the 27th of October 2022, police were dispatched to a hit-and-run scene after one driver fled. What initially appeared to be routine quickly shifted as officers realized the bed of the truck held very disturbing evidence that would change the trajectory of that day.
Heading southbound on Hayes, on this side of Hayes, on foot.
Okay, so you just walked up. I have absolutely no idea what you're saying.
Oh, no, I was talking to him.
Okay.
Actually, I don't know if I was like the first one to call, but picking my kids up, it's just was sitting here, and then I noticed that truck had a little bit of smoke coming off of it, that student driver semi. And we were kind of stuck here in traffic. The younger dude that was driving was getting down pretty good on foot going down Hayes. So when I called the dispatch, asked me for the plate number, and I recognized that the plate was way expired.
Okay. Were you involved in this? Were you involved?
No, go.
Oh, hold on. Did you get in an accident?
Yes.
Okay, I need you to pull that further forward so it's on the curb, so it's not blocking the road, okay? What the f*** did he say?
Witnesses described the driver who fled, but at first the details didn't raise immediate alarm.
The driver of that took off.
Well, I see an very old tag on the plate, so I guess I can get it.
Yeah, well, whoever's driving it is a white female. Reddish hair, shoulder length, took off.
Yeah, Gabzilla.
Probably Gabzilla.
It says on me.
Yeah.
You don't want me to do the impound for you?
It don't matter.
Hello.
Hi.
I was worried somebody hit my truck.
No, you're okay.
Did I do it?
Nope, you're good.
As much damage as on that thing, it hit the tire on the trailer.
Really?
And it like caused no damage to the tractor trailer.
Was
It hit somebody else's car?
Yeah, truck.
They were turning, and this car came flying up and hit the back end, hit the trailer of this truck. And then this person took off running. Yeah.
Oh, they took off?
Yeah.
That changed once officers began examining the pickup truck involved.
Please just not be a or something. I was kidding. Hey, come here. I was just kidding.
What?
There's someone back. I made the joke, and then I wasn't okay. Thirteen dispatch. There goes the explanation. Go ahead. Check that. Station 70. 71 down here right away. That might be the owner. Calvin and Hayes. I'm not going to touch anything else.
Okay, he's letting it grow back.
You're gonna wanna you're gonna leave this for right now.
Okay, there's someone back.
Okay. Yeah, I'm calling my dispatch right now.
I gotta shut this road down. Yeah. Shut the whole thing down, probably. You know what?
Hey, it's Lise. This accident. Supposedly a truck made a turn on the common road, hit the front of the car. They said it was a white female that took off. We just found a body in the bed of the truck. Yeah. So, no, Chris was doing the impound, so he started searching the bed of the truck for me, and he found a dead body.
With varying descriptions coming in, tracking the suspect became more difficult. That changed when a witness later provided live video of the aftermath, fully changing the direction of the investigation.
What's going on here?
If you go to, you should be able to do that, and you should be able to email
Save to your videos later.
Holy this just I don't know what's going on, but whoa.
Police later found a duffel bag containing ID for 19-year-old Stephen Lee Freeman. Surveillance and witness accounts showed him lingering outside the victim's apartment before repeatedly moving items into a truck in short bursts. Shortly after, the vehicle left the area without its headlights on. Inside the apartment, officers found signs of forced entry, cleanup attempts, and bedding linked to the victim. Investigators concluded Freeman had broken in while she was away and later attacked her when she returned home before moving her body. 2 days later, he was found hiding in a car and taken into custody. During a later jail call, investigators recorded a conversation between him and a friend.
What is the news saying about me?
Huh?
What is the news saying?
There's a lot being said right now.
Tell me something, dude. I don't even know.
Okay, so then I need you to tell me what was going on.
Can't until after court, dude.
Well, you know, that's what I'm saying, like, but there is a lot being said. Like, they're saying that you were living with her, like that the media turns you into a monster. So I was the one that was defending you in the comments and everything. Huh? There's like no audio right now.
Hello?
Huh? Okay, there it goes.
I woke up with her hands around my neck.
What did you told that to the detectives when they got you?
No, girl, I'm waiting to see a lawyer. I still haven't talked to my lawyer. I went to court today and still don't have a lawyer.
In the end, Stephen Lee Freeman was charged with first-degree home invasion, second-degree criminal conduct, felony murder, concealing the individual, and receiving and concealing a stolen motor vehicle.